My name is Lamont Thompson, and I'm the writer, the director, and the producer of the film Far From the Altar. Far From the Altar, this was an awesome project to be involved with. It was wonderful having the opportunity to meet new people, just see other people's visions, and then have them act out and put my vision out there on the big screen. It truly was a blessing to be able to do this. I created Far From the Altar because I felt like it was a great story that needed to be told. I'm all about being innovative and being different and just kind of showing the world different outlooks on life. And this was a strong story to me because it was inspired based off of my life. This story that you see on camera is not my actual life, but it is inspired by different things that actually happened in my life and situations that happened with my mother and my father and me growing up, trying to find my biological father. So this really hit home for me, and I really hope that the world really enjoys what we put out there. So for me, this is truly a passion project. When you're truly passionate about something, then you'll do anything in this world to get it out there. So this was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do, but it was actually one of the funnest things at the same time. Far From the Altar is a film about hope, it's about love, it's about compassion and just believing. You know, there's so many times where people are dealt the bad hand, you know, and what are you gonna do when you dealt the bad hand? Like so many times we have family members and friends who deal with substance abuse and alcoholism and people who left and they never come back. But what are you gonna do when that situation actually happens? Do you turn your back on that person, or do you try to help that person get better? What are you gonna do? And I'm just a firm believer that when you put God in a situation, he'll turn it around no matter what. So that's what happens in this situation. Elijah could have easily given up on his father based off of the things that he heard and never sought him out. So you just have to see what happens in the story, because Elijah goes through a lot of difficulties in his life trying to get the answers that he actually wants. He grows up, he goes to college, he's a religious person, and he never seen the kind of turmoil that he'll run into. He's never seen that before growing up in his life, because once you go to college, once you go out there on your own, this is your opportunity just to live life. So where you make the right decisions, where you make the wrong decisions, and that's what I want a lot of people to get from it. A lot of kids are graduating high school and they're going off to college and they don't really know what to expect. So by watching this film, it kind of lets you know what sort of temptations and things are out there so you can be aware. Again, I just want to thank everybody who supported this project. I just want to salute the cast who did an outstanding job filming this project. Hit up the website, onewaytogoentertainment.com. That's onewaytogoentertainment.com. That's where you can stay posted, find out what's going on with the project. So we got a lot of good things in store, so just stay tuned and be on the lookout. I got some other stuff I'm going to be working on in the future as well. So anybody out there, you got a project, you want something to be filmed, be sure to send us a message on the website, again, onewaytogoentertainment.com, so we can look forward to working with you on your next project. So again, Far From the Altar is now here. Check it out.